Hello. Today I want to talk about Beren and Lúthien by J.R.R. Tolkien. This is the second book in the Great Tales series compiled and edited by Christopher Tolkien after his father's death. And it combines tales from the Silmarillion and other works and kind of fleshes them out and makes it more cohesive, more of a novel. The story follows a meeting and courtship of Beren, who's a lord of men, and Lúthien, who is an elven princess. Lúthien's father, Thingol, did not approve of the marriage and set an impossible bride price for him to marry her, which is to retrieve one of the three Silmarils that Morgoth, who happens to be Sauron's master, stole from him, stole from the elves. After many tragedies and adventures together, they face Morgoth and succeed in cutting a Silmaril from his crown, which is no easy feat. It's a great story of love and adventure, and it represents the first union between man and elf in Middle Earth. Here's a short sample. Beren, worn and sorrowful from his ordeals, wanders into the hidden realm of Doriath and comes upon Lúthien at evening under moonrise, dancing upon the unfading grass in the glades beside the river Esgalduin. Enchanted, he calls her Tinúviel, meaning nightingale, and the woods echo the name. She halts in wonder, stops fleeing, and Beren approaches her. Doom falls upon her. She loves him in that moment. But as day breaks, she slips from his arms and vanishes. In all the history of Middle-earth, there are only three marriages between elf and man. The first being Beren and Lúthien. There's also Tuor and Idril, and then finally Aragorn and Arwen. And this is quite amazing, really. And it gives a lot more poignancy to Aragorn's wedding at the end of The Lord of the Rings. If you recall, in the Fellowship, shortly after Strider meets the hobbits and gets them through the Midgewater Marshes, he sings about this story. Indeed, when Sam references being in one of the great tales of old and saying we are in the same story still, as an extension of Beren and Lúthien's tale. The light of the Silmaril Beren recovered is captured in the phial that Galadriel gifted to Frodo. This story is considered the kernel of Tolkien's mythology and is a tribute to the love and romance he had with his wife Edith, whom he nicknamed Lúthien. So if you're interested in more Middle-earth stories, definitely check out The Great Tales and you read more about Beren and Lúthien.